Welcome to Microsoft Office Word 2007. Today we are going to talk about the basic components of Microsoft Office Word. This is called the title bar. The title bar represents the name of the document we are working with. If the name of the document is not given, the document name is automatically given as document 1. This is the name of the application we are working with. As you are working with Microsoft Office Word, the title of the application is given as Microsoft Word. These are called caption buttons, used to minimize the document, maximize the document, and closing the document. This is called title bar. The title bar represents the name of the document we are working with. If the document name is not given, automatically the name will be given as document 1. If you work with another new document, the file name is not given, the name will come automatically as document 2. This is called the name of the application we are working with. As we are working with Microsoft Office Word 2007, the title of the application is given as Microsoft Word. These are called caption buttons, used to minimize the document, maximize the document, and closing the document. Coming here, this is called quick access toolbar, used to work with some options very quickly. Suppose if you want to save our Word document, you can click on save. Instead of clicking this button and click on save here, working this option. Coming here, this is called quick access toolbar, used to work with some options very quickly. Suppose if you want to save our document, directly we can click on save here. This is called office button. Now I am clicking office button, having some options to work with our Word document, like opening a new file and saving our document and printing our document. We will work with these options in the next sessions. We will work with these options in the next session. We will work with these options in the next session. We will work with these options in the next sessions. We will work with these options in the next sessions. We will work with these options in the next sessions. This is called menu bar. The menu bar represents various menus: home menu, insert, page layout, reference, etc. These are standard menus. Each menu is having some group of commands. These commands are represented from left to right on the ribbon. This entire area is called ribbon. Okay. Apart from these menus, sometimes we'll also get some more additional menus. Suppose for example, in the insert menu, I am drawing a shape here. Now I click on here, I am drawing here. As soon as when I drawn the shape, automatically one menu is highlighted. Apart from these standard menus, this is format menu, used for formatting the picture, which is under the title as drawing tools. Okay. If you want to know the shortcut keys for working with these menus, it means there are also shortcut keys available to work with these menus. Shortcut keys are also available to work with these menus. In order to know the shortcut keys to work with these menus, press Alt key on the keyboard. Try to observe this here. Try to observe here. Now I am pressing Alt key on the keyboard. Okay. If you want to go to review menu, you click R on the keyboard. Okay. Again, these commands are also having shortcut keys. Suppose I want to take word count option. You see here, suppose I am clicking W here, automatically we got the word count here. Shortcut keys are also available to work with these menus. In order to know the shortcut keys to work with these menus, click Alt key on the keyboard. Now I am clicking Alt key on the keyboard. You try to observe here. Okay. If you want to work with insert menu, Now I'm clicking N on the keyboard. Automatically the insert menu will be highlighted. These commands are also having shortcut keys. For example, if you want to shortcut keys are also available to work with these menus. To know the shortcut keys of shortcut keys are shortcut keys are also available to work with these menus. To know the shortcut keys, click Alt key on the keyboard. You observe here, I am clicking Alt. Okay. If you want to move to page layout menu, we had to click P on the keyboard. If you want to go to mailing menu, you had to click M on the keyboard. Now I am clicking M. Okay. Now it will go to mailing menu. If you want to go to insert, you click on N. Automatically it will go to insert menu. Okay. And each of these commands are also having shortcut keys. Okay. For example, if you want to go to the option envelope, click on E here. Automatically will go to envelope and labels option. This is called as dialog box. Okay, which represents more number of options available to create an envelope. Okay. This is called scroll bar. Use it to move the document from one page to another page. Suppose if your document is having more number of pages, in order to move from one page to another page very quickly, we have to go to. This is called scroll bar. Use it to scroll the document very quickly. For example, if our document is having more number of pages, to move from one page to another page, we have to take the help of scroll bar. Okay. This is called status bar. The status bar represents the number of pages available in our Word document and how many number of words are presented in our document. Suppose this is called status bar. The status bar represents the number of pages available in our Word document, as only one page available now. Number of words presented here in our document, as number of words presented in our document. Suppose I am typing. This is called status bar. The status bar represents the number of pages available in our Word document, as only one page available in our document. It is showing as one page. This represents the number of words in our document, as no words are typed here. It is given as 0. For example, I am typing one word now. If you type the word here, automatically the number of words are coming as 1 here. This represents with which language we are working with now. Now we are working with English language. It was given as English. There are some more options available here on the status bar. We'll work with these options in the next lessons. One more toolbar we are going to work. We can also get some other toolbars. For example, I type some word here. Hello. I want to format this text. In order to format this text, suppose select this text. Okay. As soon as you selected the text, we got a small toolbar here. This is called menu toolbar. Use it to format our text. Suppose I want to highlight this text. I click on bold here. I want to change the color of this text. You click here and select which color you want to work with. Okay. If you right click on the text, we can also get some menus. The options of these menus will be changed from one time to another time. Now we are getting some options here. We can also get some more toolbars. For example, I am typing some text here. Now select the text. As soon as when you selected the text, we'll get one toolbar. This toolbar is used to format the text is called mini toolbar. Suppose I want to highlight this text, I click on bold here. If you want to change the color of this text, select the color. Okay. Now I am typing some more text here because I am typing this Word document. Okay. When you right click on the text, we'll get menu. This menu is called pop-up menu. These options are also available. Now right click on the text. When you right click on the text, we got one menu. This menu is called pop-up menu. Provides some more options. Now right click on the text. We got one menu. This menu is called pop-up menu. Use it to work with the text. It means format the text very fastly. Okay. These are the different components of Microsoft Office Word. From the next, these are different components of Microsoft Office Word: title bar, quick access toolbar, office button, menu bar, and this is called ribbon. This is the scroll bar, and this is the status bar. This is the working area. Here we are going to work with our Word document. From the next lesson onwards, we'll start working with menus.